Should be. There we go. We should be live. I'm just getting everything set up here. Yo, what up, deep ball? Got some jams on right now. Oh, maybe we don't. No, we do close that. Perfect. What up, fam? How you doing? Oh, I gotta look this way. I got my headphones on today. I got some music going. We're gonna be grinding some rank today. You can see I got my music in the top right. Got my deck list. Got my red-green deck list ready. We'll have to see how today goes. Good vibes over here all day. Got creatine and water. Got to stay hydrated. Got to get ready for this regional. You're going to see my Trapped in High School playlist. That's basically what we're rocking with today. Should be good to start in just a moment. Just gonna give it a few minutes. I guess I can start a game. Nice. Hello, Howron? I don't know. Here we go. Game 1. What up, Howron, though? And cool. Nice. Glad to see some of them are going to the regional. Tell them to say what up to you, boy. In this match, I think we want to go second. I think it's better for us. Really bad match for us. This actually isn't that good for us either. This really isn't that good for us either. One of our worst matchups to start. Let's get it. Top 5 search early. Yeah, game 1 tough. It's got to start tough. We have a 4-down play. Doesn't really help us get out of attacks. I feel like 6, 4, 7. I think this Zoro's the play here. I wish I had another searcher. I wish I would have found the stage. Game 1 is definitely already tough. What a way to start. What a way to start. It do be that way, but you have to learn how to beat the match, right? So we're gonna take this. We're looking for the boat. We don't find a boat. We didn't find it. I'm very sad. They search for a full of lead from This Is My Age, and then they still have it on. Oh, they're not on Luffy yet. Interessante, amigo. So we play Usopp this turn. We'll be able to play out Luffy next turn, to play out Zoro, to restand 2 Dawn, to put a Dawn on the leader, and then still use the Pawnee Searcher next turn. So we're just going to be swinging 5 here. Weird that they didn't full lead yet, telling me they probably already have some good consistency pieces in the hand. In this match, I'm okay taking 2 life early. I got the vibes over here. This is like the lose-all match, though, for this deck, I feel like. Like, if you find one, I feel like it's probably a shutout for the regional. And I feel like BY Teach is another one of those decks that I'm looking at playing, but you need to know your matchups a little better than I do right now at the moment. I don't like an early burger either. Not using Vasco shot's weird. I wouldn't mind using Vasco shot to rest the Usopp start going towards board or removal. Grab a Zehaha. That's going to be good for this match. They swing us. I feel like... Yeah, they don't swing us. 2-1. Give me it. This is going to be one of the key cards here. So we're going to restand 4. We're going to play the Zoro to restand 2. Put it on the leader. We're going to go ahead and swing the 6. Then we're going to play the Bonnie Searcher because we need to find the stage. Then we're going to restand 2 down with Usopp. Also got a new stage, or a new keyboard. So it won't be as loud and annoying for you guys. Give me a 2K. Play the Bonnie. Search. I don't really need the Zoro next turn. They're never swinging the Burgess, so I think I grab the Sanji here. Because unblockable is not going to be the most... I mean, it could be important. I've already passed one of my unblockables. But I think just getting a board is going to be most important. A cheap board at that. Because next turn I can Sanji and Nami and then kill the Burgess in one turn. So I think I'm going to go with the Sanji here. And I think I can swing my Usopp, right? Because I'm not going to get much Dawn back later. I'm going to have 2 Dawn here. A free 2 Dawn. They're going to play a 6 cost. That's maybe a 1K from my hand in total. And I think we have to apply pressure in this match. It's got to wrap up soon. So I think you have to be a little more aggressive than most people expect. They're to give us a 2K. They could leader effect here, but then they'd be down to 4 cards in hand. They could also take and get some value off a trigger, but what can you do? If they get to a, hit a 5 cost or 8 cost each, we'd be like, okay, whatever. Restand 2 Dawn. Oh, my music's not updating over here. There we go. Yeah, they're in a weird spot because I don't think they play the 6 cost anymore. I think they try to get down another Burgess if they can find one, potentially get down some searching. And maybe get down like a Vasco shot to clear off this Luffy. Basically say, hey, I leader effect your Luffy into the Vasco shot to hit the Usopp, rest the Usopp. You attack with your Zoro. That's fine. 1K. Swing with your leader 6. I take. Ooh, they do shear you. I actually don't like that. They're going to put the Vasco shot into life, though. Make me feel A-okay. We do have the Luna. Could Nami Luna here, but I don't think we're under enough duress to really waste that much. I don't think we're going to get value off of Luffy. I don't think we get good value off Zoro either. I feel like they just go board. 5 into 2. Sure. Never going to save that. We're also at really low rank right now because it's just the more recent update. I haven't been playing ranked, so I expect a few misplays during the day. We're going to try to rank up, though. Like, this is, like, brand new, basically. Drop the Zehaha. They're going to grab a Devon. So that's going to be a 2K. Burgess is 7. They never swing the Burgess, though. We have free counter. Nope. Don't do it. Sure. Now we can actually get value off the Luffy. And just destroy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that'd be -5. Which I don't think is bad. Like, I just don't feel like that's ever bad. Luna gets really low value later, but we get a big body on the board if you kind of need. Because then we can always use this next turn, this next turn. We have a lot of options. So -3k makes him 2. We'll go 2 at the Burgess, 2 at 2. And then we'll swing the double attack after this at face. We want to swing 2 at 2 so they can't leader effect this away. Like, we don't want to swing 5 here, and then they leader effect into their own self, and then Vasco shot our Luffy, and, like, see? Misplays. Now they've already used their leader effect, so we can actually freely swing, and the double attack's probably going to go through here. Because we'll swing the double attack. Yeah, they'll rest the Usopp. We really just don't care. And then we'll go 6 lead. What up? In the turn, restand the 2 and restand the Zoro. Trying to get some rank grind in, actually get to a high bounty so that we can become better players and hopefully win something eventually. Trying to bring a cereal home for the boys. For the boys. They have another Devon. Did they already trash the other one? No. So they have 2 2Ks in hand, I believe. Yeah, you're not taking my free 4K counter every turn. Yeah, you're not taking away my free 2K every turn. I don't think I need to boost up my leader yet. We are going under the impression that they're going with, I think we got to go wide, because we're probably going to lose our leader effect here. We're basing this off they're going to play at 10 cost. So how do we get the most value? We're going to start swinging the board. We're going to have no counter. So the question is, how do we swing all out and still... I guess we have to start going face. We Luna the board, which means we play Sanji here. And that's the most value we're getting. So 5, restand 2, tap 3, we restand 3, as long as nothing gets KO'd. But that gives us 4 Dawn to use. Right? 3 cost. This is weird. So we tap 6 for sure total. So that's 4 Dawn we get to use. Yeah. That's 1 on leader. And then I think even with 4 cards in hand, I think they just leader effect the 7. But I'm trying to find a way to also leave enough Dawn up. Yep, they get out of the double attack. We need to leave 3 restood, 3 for the Sanji, 2 up, so we can swing 5. And then we can get the Devon out of his hand with 6. Play this, restand 2. We're basically trying to force him to play the... I should have not played that. I don't know. Sometimes I get jump the gun. We're trying to force him basically to play the 10 cost, and then he can only swing 5 and 10, and we can kind of give some stuff up at that point, because once he clears the Usopp after that, it's not much value. Because then we can just Luna for free. Pass a turn. Restand 3 Dawn. We have 5 total up now, so he has to 10 cost here. Trash is a 10 cost. Grabs a Zehaha. They're going to Zehaha and have 2 extra Dawns. They're going to make us take a life. And this is where I think the Zoro comes up. Long time no stream, I know, Papa Fu. I've been slacking, bruh. Slacking. We get no leader effect. We lose an attack. They choose not to go with the double attack, meaning they're attacking the double attack with the teach, I'm assuming. So they're probably going to go, like, a big attack into it. Not that big. I think we have to let it go. I mean, double attack's not much value here. We have another 7k attack they can block out of, but we at least have other attacks on the board. We know we're playing the Zoro this turn. And we can always counter the 7. So we just have to let that go because we don't have the 4 cards a lot, especially when it counts the Nami. No blocker. We do have to counter this. Kind of need to stay alive. We need the extra attacks here. Top 5 search. Ooh. I want to grab another Zoro for next turn. But now they're going to just assume that we're playing Zoro this turn, because we are. So it kind of gets... doesn't really hide that idea anymore. Restand 3. We're assuming we're having no leader effect again next turn. Can we survive? I'm going to get these cards out of their hand. I think I have an idea of what we're going to do here. Because I guarantee basically clear the Shiryu. Now I get to hit them in the face. They have to leader effect this. They block it. They haven't leader affected yet, so we can't really commit in here in a good way. Because the 7 they could counter and then leader effect away the Zoro, but they have to leader effect into something bigger. I think we have to go like this. Then they leader effect. And then we go 10 at Shiryu. We at least clear the body. Pass a turn. Usopp 2. Zoro. Sanji 1. This is like the toughest match, man. They didn't start it easy for us. They did not, in fact, start it easy for us, in case you guys were wondering. Sorry, I'm locked in. Oh. It's my own stream. Yeah, they definitely didn't go easy on us. Double Borsalino is kind of annoying. We do have the answer in hand. We at least have our leader effect alive, because they're not going to 10 cost. Which I think is crazy. They should have done the wiper first. Find the Bors, like, see if they can find the 10 cost. Go for lethal. No, you couldn't go for lethal. You have 2 attacks. 2, 3. I feel like I always lose this here, right? Because I always need the... I know. If I give up 3 Dawn here to counter out of this, he goes 9 at Sanji, 1 Dawn, 1k, but then I can't get through the Borsalino, and it's like the same thing. But 1 card in hand, I don't think I have to worry about the Borsalino if I could save that. Versus if he goes 9 at Sanji, it's basically just saying, oh, you have to go, I don't know. I don't want him to leave the extra Dawn up. I want to force him to use it, basically. That's my thought there. Because now it forces him to go 9 into something, and I can always save the 9, and then he has 1 card left in hand. Could also, I guess now he can swing the Teach and maybe get some value, but then I just play the Nami. Yeah, you got it. You can have it. Sometimes you just get what you need, bruh. Sometimes you just get what you need, bruh. Hey. Hey, yo. Shoot. They've asked your shot into the Zoro. We already got our value. Guaranteed lethal now. I think we still had lethal because we go 9 face. 7 face was guaranteed. 9 face. Unless they get some stupid trigger here. They're a 7k leader. We still have guaranteed. It'd be a little less guaranteed if we were not goofing around. But yeah, we technically, if it was 2 2Ks in hands, we could have lost if we didn't have the DMG, because we were going to play Nami, rest the Borsalino, and the Vasco shot or whatever. It didn't really matter what other thing. But rest the Borsalino, swing face with 7. It would have been the same thing, just they have a blocker instead. So get out of one of those attacks for free, I guess. I don't know, hey, sometimes you're blessed. I think we still had lethal even with the without the DMG, but Luna Trigger, I was meant to win no matter what. That's the kind of game I need at this regional, bruh. That's the kind of game I need at the regional. A match just like that. Like, please. I'm begging. Yeah, it's because I play red-green. I don't get easy games. I get it. It's not easy. Like, we just don't... That's a crazy top deck. Yeah, I know. I know, bro. Yeah, they can go your way pretty fast. Yeah, he played bad. Come on, man. Come on, man. Run it back. This is what I needed first game. Yeah, he did not play the greatest. That's why I told you. I'm on the low rank. We're trying to get up to a higher rank. Start playing against the best players. Oh, this is a different player too, though. Completely different player, by the way. Oh wow, we're getting same start though. Play this. Search top 5. I think this is really really important for this match because I can go Zoro. I still have 2 searchers coming up. But Sanji could be good for 6. But I think Brook's going to be really important for late game. To rest one of the 10 calls. We're going to grab the Brook. I think I only run 1. Yeah, we're going to leave it like that. Put that down on the leader. And I think I play the Nami here. That's going to be able to swing the Luffy. So I don't really need the counter like that. We could go Usopp 2 turns in a row, but I don't love it. I think I'd actually like to get a 2K. So I don't think I need to Usopp here. And I can always use that 1000 Sunny to get your Dawn. Bro, I told you, I literally, like, the season's just started for me, basically. Like, however it works. So it's, like, low. It's, like, 60 mil. I haven't played any ranked at all. This is my first go at ranked, because I have not been playing much ranked recently. I think I'm going to go ahead and set up the Usopp. Did they really just... Bruh. That's not what we do for Lafittes, my boy. Sure. Sure. It's a quick grind up, though. Quick grind up to the top. They got some they got a dot Q. Trash a Borsalino, bro. I'd be saving every Borsalino in my life. Grab a Van Auger. Play Van Auger. This guy's also playing interestingly. Sure. 8 at my Nami. You can have it. We get to Bonnie search for free, basically. We get to grab a Nami. We get that Dawn on our leader now. Do we want another 1 cost on the board? Yeah. This doesn't really help me. Do I want 3 Zoros for this match? 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 Do I want 3 Zoros for Luffy. Sorry, I'm like so like disconnected with chat. Do I ever play the Zoro here? Because I already have two, but... Because I'm playing one next turn. I'm saving my Nami for later, so I'm just kind of swinging out here, it feels like. This is all really weak. Sorry, it's going to take me a second to decide on this. I think if I can start chaining these, it's not going to be bad. Let's go ahead and grab it. We can either play the Nami, which I don't think we get much value here. Like, we're not really getting much. I don't really understand that one. I'm going to swing the Usopp anyways. So I'm not scared of anything. Bruh. Do I just grab all four for the meme at this point? Like... Give myself another Dawn for no reason. Grab that. Put the Nami towards the top. Charleston, Luna, probably don't need. Nami's I do like, though, but DMG is going to be... You saw how important it was last game. Restand these two. Pass. Nothing to play there. Little slow here in comparison. Low counter. I mean, we have 4 Dawn up. Like not low counter, but like, you know what I mean. Never able to kill this Lafitte, which is kind of annoying. Which I don't feel like is ever correct. Shiryu. It's kind of what we expected to put Shiryu into life. They're playing a lot slower here, which I think is right. But now we get to kind of freely clear this Lafitte finally. Grab an 8 cost each for next turn. I think I just go ahead and start using these. Two Dawn up. Probably need to have 3 Dawn up. And a lot of Luffy's don't swing these Usopps, but I think in this match you have to swing the Usopps. Try not to turn the Zoro sideways if I don't have to, but it can actually technically attack the Lafitte. Also, this song, Mockingbird. I've had the game for a while and I haven't played Bounty. I think I said something about that. Yeah, it'd be that way. I don't play it a lot, but I need to actually play. I've not been playing a lot recently, so I'm here for the boys. I'm probably going to be here for a good little bit. Like, not like an hour-long stream or anything. We're grinding. Because I'm literally play testing all day with this deck. And I'm playing my hardest match against players who aren't the hardest. When I get to those top tables, man, I need to be ready. You know? But, I don't know. I want to bring Teach, but we know Blue-Green's going to be there. But then we know we're going to be playing Luffy's, and then maybe that brings Blue-Green down, so maybe Teach is like the hidden play. But I want to bring either Teach, Luffy, Mihawk, and I don't think I have any sleeper decks. I can bring Foxy because no one would know what to do against it. I've seen it happen before. Nowhere in there did I say Vegapunk, by the way. And I think because they only have 1 extra Dawn, they can go 9 and 5, which only burns 1K from our hand, which means we can swing 5 at the opponent to get 1 card out of their hand. Because the 3 Dawn will go to stop the Shiryu attack. The 1K will stop the leader attack, right? If they swing 9. Or we can do 2 Dawn and a 1K and then 1 Dawn for the leader, whichever way. Because we know they're playing the 8 cost and then the 10 cost. And then we can start hitting the Shiryus a little bit. What are y'all playing in this set? Someone tell me what they're playing. Get active, boys. What are we doing? Go ahead and take, draw 2. Can't really stop that. Can't stop that from happening. Oh, I gotta put my phone on the charger. My phone was about to die. Because now they can't really redirect us for free. They have to redirect and give us a 1K, so they just take this as well. They should have given us a 1K there, my personal opinion. Especially when, you know, I don't know. They were in a weird spot. Maybe they have low counter, and that's what they're telling us. If we're going against a good player and they take that, I think they're telling us they're a good player. All right. Dang, bro, what the heck? The Rayleigh trigger out of life is so stupid. If your leader is multicolored and you have 3 or less life, KO one of your opponent's 7K base powers. Activate this card's on play. Bro, that freaking sucks. That just sucks. I feel like Mihawk doesn't have too many too hard of matchups compared to Red Green. Yes, but I like a deck that challenges me a good bit, and like I think Red Green Luffy rewards good players, and I think Green Mihawk is really easy. Like, play 6 cost, play 5 cost, stop, don't attack me. Play 6 cost, play 5 cost, stop, don't attack me. 10 Dawn turn, Law Beppo, or 9 cost. We're gonna play do whatever you do, bruh. So we're playing Vegapunk. Been testing the Red Ace, but the Straw Hat Sabo package. The Straw Hat Sabo package seems interesting. I agree. It is definitely an interesting package. Oh my gosh. At least we're a 7K leader. So it's like the same thing except they cleared our Usopp. Dang. At least we swung the Usopp. But yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Hey. Lucy is fun. Lucy is definitely a fun deck, I feel like. This kind of helps us, but not really. Because we need, like, constantly restanding Dawn. Now in this position, we're a lot further behind. And, like, playing Brook, resting this, stunning, like, that doesn't help us. We kind of need to go wide to get value. We're going to get 10 costed here, have no leader effect. And then have to just take a pouncing to the face. So we kind of have to also play the Zoro. There's no reason to leave extra Dawn up. Could play this, restand 2, and then play the Zoro. I actually don't hate that play, just to have more bodies. That way, they're going to 10 cost here, right? We already know that. So we don't need the extra Dawn up. Like, it just doesn't help us in this anymore. At least we're going off the assumption they're going to. And even if they don't, like, we're going to lose the board no matter what. We don't have any ways to restand Dawn. And if we do this and they do play the 10 cost, we'd be, like, dominated. And then they can leader effect into the Shiryu, which doesn't really help them. But we're trying to play with 2 swords at the same time, basically. Just being like, hey, what are we going to do now? Hello. Hello. Leader effect into the Shiryu and give me a 2K? Thank you. Perfect. Pass. I have free 2K. Free 2K counter incoming. They just grabbed a 9 cost Teach, by the way. Music, what are we going to play? Skip. 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 Alright, this is cool. Rayleigh jump scare was crazy. Win-loss right now. My win-loss, I've won one game today, and we've played one game today. Yo, I totally missed what they did. They Zehaha'd us. That's not too bad, actually, just to play this teach. I guess they're holding the 10 cost teach for later. I think that's about what we have to do. They don't swing us again. Come on, man. Swing me. Hit me. Trying to make this as hard as possible to kill us, but they have such a big board, we can't really do anything to it. They're playing a lot better than our other opponents. Because if they're going to play a 10 cost, they're going to be able to shut down a blocker if we have a blocker. They're going to shut down our leader effect. We need to have the Dawn up. We need more counter in hand. We have a lot of nothing right now. But I feel like this is all we can do. I wish I had a Charleston so bad, because we have like no counter. Yeah, I just got, I just been losing my board, bruh. It's been sad. Because they're basically just kind of going in here, and I think the opponent's going to leader effect one of these and then take the next two. And then they're just going to go for lethal this turn. And if they Zehaha into a 10 cost, we basically just say, GG's, scoop them up. So this is like where you have to swing and go you're a jerk. Go aggressive. 2 Dawn up, not enough counter. Yeah, we lost our Usopp. I won the last, so I've only played one game. I played against Black Yellow Teach. I won the last game. Wasn't like super competitive, kind of like the player. Trashing a 10 cost is crazy, but you're about to play one. They're probably just looking for Zehaha to make it even easier. But yeah, we're kind of in a rough spot here because of the lack of counter. The feeding for the Zehaha, what are we, or Borsalino? They're trying to go another turn. Are they not going for lethal? Sorry. But yeah, basically they just got the trigger out of life, and yeah, kind of smashed this into bits and pieces. Depressing. Bits and pieces. Apparently everybody's playing Teach on the sim. Bro, don't make me switch up to purple and now. Well, no, that wouldn't help me in this match. I'll switch up to Foxy, bro. If everybody around this rank is gonna be playing BY, I'm playing Foxy then. They're basically just seeing like, oh, do I need to play this Borsalino or not? Because they're gonna swing 10, 10, and then play Borsalino. If we take this, they're probably just going to do one big swing, and then just be like, hopefully you don't have it. So maybe we take this and just bait them into it. That's kind of my hope. If I can make it look like I'm trying to bait them into it, I think about it for a minute, and then they don't go for it. They just play Borsalino. They're like, all I have to do is go one more turn. Now we have a chance. Now 2K, 1K, 1K to get out of the other 10K. So these two don't get us out of this. They dropped the 10 cost. They should have gone for lethal with the 10 cost there every time, I feel like. But how many cards are in hand? I guess it's never guaranteed. 2, 1, 1. Now we just have to DMG and hope, or we can play the Brook. Brook's probably better because we get to restand. Restand 7 or less, yeah. So we'll just play the Brook here, which we got early in the game, so they kind of did actually know about it. As long as this is not a Teach. As long as that's not a 8 cost Teach. Double Rayleigh in one game is so depressing, bro. But 9999 should get it. Oh my gosh. So silly goofy, bro. At least we don't get punished. At least we still win the game. If we would have lost the game because of that, though, like yellow doing yellow things, I would be actually heated. GG's. They had another 10 each. We were a 7K leader. The thing is, we have to think about this, right? We have to think about this. They don't know that we have no counter. So, like, you have to think. When you're going against somebody who has 9 cards, 8 cards in hand, like, you're thinking they have all the counters. So, we're a 7K leader. They Zehaha put us to 0. 2 Dawn up. You swing 10, 10, 10. That's your lethal, right? That's 2K, 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 and we still had like 2 or 3 more cards. And we had Dawn up for the DMGs, or a lot of decks are playing I Know You're Strong. Like, they're doing the safest play, I guess, but like, I think the right play was always play the 10 cost. But then they didn't have the Zehaha. I think they were really hoping for the Zehaha. Because also, if you don't Zehaha there and we have a life and 8 cards in hand, that's the bigger issue, right? They do. They should know that red-green doesn't, but like on a competitive level, you can't always know, you know. But you should know that we grabbed the DMG or the Nami earlier in the game, which I think we did search this game. I don't know, we searched last game. We grabbed the Brook earlier this game. Like, that was like our first search, so you should have that information. Hey, a win's a win. A win is a win. What elo? Like 80 mil, bro. I have not been playing ranked. Like low. Like low elo. Like, we're down bad. This mic doesn't even work, by the way. It's there just for the look. Why are ads? Oh, I'm supposed to be joining. Why my Spotify not working? Why is my Spotify actually not working? Is my internet going out? Yeah, I play Laboon. I didn't think I needed to play Laboons for the triggers. I guess we'll go first. We're going against purple. Purple go first. Mulligan. They don't have removal. We're looking for stage. We do need Zoro, but I don't think we need Brook for this match. I think we can take care of the blockers later because with Nami, so we're gonna mulligan that. This at least gives us the Usopp on curve. Yeah, just pass. No searchers. How sad. You're on like 12 searchers and get nothing. Profile music's not gonna play. I'm getting it off the screen. Grab Marineford stage. Play Marineford stage. Kobe search Marineford stage. Grab Buddha Sengoku to search again twice. One Dawn on leader. They're never going to swing 9 because they're going to search twice. They also want to play a 4 cost if possible to ramp 1 and then play the Buddha Sengoku. Swing 7. Hey, they might have thought we had some counter. We didn't, but they might have thought we did. Because also a lot of decks are playing 4 bad manners, by the way. Like a lot of decks I've seen playing like 3 or 4, which is crazy. I only run 6 2Ks in my deck. So yeah, where's they're swinging 7, and I'll just take a 7. But if they swing anything less, then we're fine. I'd rather get that 7. Granted, they were probably going to take a 6. Sengoku, they grab a Sakazuki, they have a Kuzan, they have a Kobe, they have another Searcher to play, so they have another Kobe. Sakazuki is in hand. Sengoku's in hand. They're not ramping, which is good. Bro, I'm so sad that my music's not playing. Interesting. Just play Rosinante and pass. Swing 6. Play Usopp. Restand 2. Sengoku, ramp 2, draw 2, trash 2. Put them at 8. They're going to still go to 10 next turn. Music right now. Trash the Lightning Dragon. Kobe. not really worried about removal like that. I'm worried about our cards getting rested. But there's certain things we just can't do anything about. Right now we have kind of just nothing. No KO removal. We do have Luna, which is really good for this match. So we're going to be able to swing 7 at lead. They're going to Dawn -8 this turn, do the whole combo. They have all of them. We know they have 2. They must have already had 1 in hand, I would assume. Music right now. We got Lil Peep playing. Like to have a little music going on. Can't play it for you guys, but I got music. I always can listen to music at the table. Like, see me at a tournament listening to music, bro. Everybody would be cooked. The issue right now is they're gonna play out Sakazuki minus down our Sanji, rest it, and clear it, bro. Sanji is gone. And we don't really have a way to, like, everything in our hand is not clap back right now. Yep, Sakazuki, Kuzan, we know they had those two. They end up having the Borsellino as well. Get Dawn back, get Dawn back. They're gonna have 4 active Dawn. They're gonna rest 1, ramp 2. Yep, now Dawn -2 from Amaragan. Yep. Arrest the Sanji. 3 cards that can attack. We don't have enough counter. We have 5 Dawn up, right? So not really a way to help this. So that'd be 4 Dawn, basically. And you just go 3, and then you still get a 5 face. We just have to let that go. Sad. How sad. And they still go to 7 Dawn this next turn. Play a stage. Suicide Boys. Grab a 3 Admirals. It can boost all the Admirals by 2k for 3 Dawn or 4 Dawn. No blocker here. They can shut down blockers pretty easily. Can I even commit my Usopp here, though, is the issue? Not really, so even if I play out this Luffy and minus down the Sengoku, like, I don't get much value, which sucks. It's kind of all I got, though. Just minus this down by 3, like, swing 6 into 2. They either let it go or they just block, and they force out the Usopp, and I don't really want to commit my Usopp at this point. So what I would do is just block this for free, force the Usopp sideways so I get to clear the Usopp. Or we take no value from this because we get only 3 Dawn up, and they're going to attack us 4 times. So we're taking at least 2 attacks. So I think we have to commit the Usopp. That way they clear our Usopp. That's actually going to be the way to save us from dying. Because we're going to have 3 Dawn up. They clear the Usopp with 1 attack. We still have 2 Dawn and a 2k, and then we take the leader. Or we have to have 5 attacks coming in at us, which doesn't feel that good. Now, as many Lunas as possible, but we also need to find some kind of top end, some good stuff to play. Rest 1, gain 2. They can leader effect again if they want. They're going to draw 1, trash 1, see if they find better cards that could leader effect again. Then Luna becomes super powerful, but we have to rest the whole board to really get that value. Or they can just play 1 out. You know, they don't have to leader effect at this point. Because if they can Sakazuki, Mamaraga, the Luffy, and clear the board, I feel like we've already lost, to be honest with you guys, because of the position we're in. But we can make a comeback happen. It's called 9-cost Zoro. That's my goat. Yep. Minus on the Luffy. Yep. Mamaragan. Well, rest of the Dawn, ramp 2. Mamaragan -2. Rest of the Luffy. Seems pretty good. This guy's kind of hit the god roll, though. When you find, like, this deck has issues where sometimes you don't find all your 7 costs. Sometimes you don't find Mamaragan. Like, he's found both and the best versions. And what can you do about it, you know? So it's like, we can let the... If this goes, it's just going to go. Sure. It's also an issue that this is going to restand at the end of the turn, I'm assuming. And then we'll be able to counter 1 attack at lead. But at this point, I almost want to take 2 just to be like, hey, I need some cards. None of these are actually effective. They don't do anything in this match. Alright, that's kind of some BS. I'm not going to lie. That doesn't feel like something a player would do. Not swing. Feels a little weird, if you ask me. But, hey, it is what it is. It feels weird. Feels weird that you're like, I just really need some cards right now. Incern, doesn't attack, starves you. Bro, what? Pass a turn. We at least get to develop something, hopefully. As long as we don't find a 5th Sakazuki. It would only be a 3rd, but it'd feel like a 5th. I'd be kind of sad. Rested on, ramp 2 is active. Dawn -1 for the stage. Draw 1, trash 1. Yes, the deck's hella consistent. But that's what I would be doing right now. And then you get to rest 1 again to ramp 2. And you get to do it all again. Because you get Dawn -1. Why not defend the Luffy or Usopp? Just to make him feel like he needs to kill them. To get cards out of your hand. It's just not worth it. Like, how much you're giving up to save those cards. Like, I need more cards in hand right now because I don't even have pieces to play. And then I'd just be losing more cards. So it would just kind of put me... even if he commits the swings, it doesn't really help me. You know, I Luna 2 cards. It just doesn't feel like good value. Because we have to just play this, like, we're top decking stuff and just hoping at this point. Oh my gosh. If they Mamaragan again, I'm going to be so pissed. Yeah. Yeah, this is not a blocker. Thanks, Kuzan. Yeah, they can do that at any point. Just so they can ramp more Dawn. Because now they get to go back to 10 down, but they have 3 active. Because they get to go 9-9-9. We can counter 1-9 here. But if we take this one, we give value to 7-8-8, right? Versus this forces 2 9s. Whoops, I did not mean to take that. I meant to counter it. Oh wait, no, I meant not to counter it. No, that's correct. Because it forces 2 9s. Right? Rather than 7-8-8. No matter what, I feel like it was the same thing. Oh, they have 3 attacks. I forgot they played Sakazuki last turn. So it's just an 8-9. I kind of need to take this. Playing around the Luna. This is a good player, man. They're playing around the Luna for sure. Yeah, at this point we're cooked, but we're going to do our best. Nami can't search Nami. That's why we play Bonnie. That sucks. If we had a Nami in hand, we could rest two. Like, we just drawn like the worst stuff, I feel like. Like, we're doing everything we can for the most part, but we've just kind of drawn the worst stuff. At least we got the Luna bait out of him. Like, he was like, oh, free block? Got him. Yeah, bro's just flexing. Because now he's kind of got to commit in again. And this is where we can try to take things away. Because we can play the Brook Luna. Yeah, really unlucky hand. It is what it is, though. Like, we just didn't draw any of our top end, which I think we kind of needed. Or, like, our early game, I mean, not top end. Like, our Usopps and our Sanjis. Like, we didn't really get to keep them. And he found, like, everything. Also, if we had the stage, we have one extra Dawn for a 2k every turn, which would really help. Wow. And then it's going to be 10-10. That's crazy. He's like, oh, I'm in such a good spot, it doesn't matter. Where's he go blocker? Like, what is the play here for the opponent? Because it's just 10-10, or it could just be like a 14 and then just leave one card up to be able to split next turn. What the heck? Because we're going to have to counter 2 of these attacks. So would you just take this one and then have to counter a huge one, potentially? Because he could just put us to 0 and then just be like, okay, I'm fine. Because we go 3 Dawn and a 2k. And then he swings 10-10. We can't really 2-2. We can 2-2-3 with the DMG. We'll just take this. I want to see how he reacts to this. It's just kind of more interesting for me. They can go 12. Not 14, 12. Yo, what up? We're grinding over here. We're in some crazy match. Dawn -1. Oh, yeah, they get to get Dawn back as active. I guess it's just 1 extra. It's just, like, fine. Because they can activate the Kuzan. Take away something's blocker. And then rest one of the Dawn to ramp 2. And they go to 5 instead. So it'd be 13 instead of 12. Which I guess is better, technically. Good Sengoku player. Don't make me bring Sengoku to this regional, bro. Don't make me make it make sense. If I can Luna... Nope, they're going with 11... Probably not the best way to do that, because now I'm trying to force out this extra attack, though. So I 2-2-2 this, because it's going to be 10. They decide not to anyways. So now they have slow beam, potentially, which is so annoying. But the blocker gets no value anyway, so if they slow beam our blocker, we just don't care. So we're going to go ahead and play this. Now we can Luna the board. So we're going to swing for 7, restand 2. We can go down to 0. We really just need pressure. I'm going 9 first. The main reason is because if it is slow beam, I'd like to play around it. You know, I'd like to get the big attack. Because I can still go 7 with leader if I need, and then still Luna and restand 3. Okay, let's go ahead and get a 5 in then. Just trying to play around a slow beam. The issue is they can Kuzan the blocker, they can Mamaraga in the blocker. They can do a lot. But I need to get some kind of pressure in here as much as possible to try to finish off the game next turn. Whew. 7 lead. And then we're going to Luna. And then we should be good after that. The Nami was very needed. Very needed. Trying to come back from the slums, man. This has been a grindy game. An hour-long session of grindy games. They go ahead and give us the 3 Admirals. No Slow Beam, which is really good. We have all the Dawn that we needed. I forgot we can restand 5 Dawn with Nami. Like a freaking idiot, man. I could have gone 9. Kind of dumb for me. I did a misplay there. I will not lie. I did misplay. I will not lie. Yep, get rid of my blocker. I think they're just going to swing huge here. Say, hopefully you don't have another Luna. We're going to say, guess what? We do. They can't even swing huge. They would do almost nothing. They'd get a 1K out of our hand. We don't, but we do. You know what I mean? We gotta act like we do at least. Another Zoro here wouldn't be bad. No Luna, though, is going to be a problem for sure. I need to Uber Eats something or DoorDash some food or something, man. I'm a big fatty. Boy needs to eat. Also, this guy, look at his timer, 4 minutes. I got 12, bruh. I got 4 times. 3 times as much as you, bro. What are we doing, my guy? Let's speed this thing up a little bit. Yeah, that's what I just said. Literally crazy timing. I don't think he knows. Bro's looking at the stream. He's like, what's he got in hand? He said, what has he got in hand? Don't worry. You don't know anymore. Gotta hide it. What did I miss? I looked away for a second. Mamaragan just to get some Dawn so he can rest 1 Dawn, ramp 2, ramp 2, ramp 2. That's his goal right here. Just ramp all the Dawn back. He rested 1 too many. That goober. He's going to Dawn -2 for Borsellino. Oh, look at you. The Lightning Dragon's kind of crazy. Oh. And then he gets a Dawn -2 and get a blocker. And this is where we lose officially. Because we don't have a blocker, we don't have a searcher. Is there ever a world to not lose? 5 Dawn, 1 has to go on leader. If I had another Luna, bro, which is the last life, by the way. Yeah, he's a really big thinker. Don't worry, I'm going to do some thinking too. I'm playing into the 2 Dawn up slow beam right here. Watch this. Play the slow beam. I'm just going to win on time at this point. My boy. I told you. So I'm like, if I would have DMG one Dawn and a Borsalino, I would only be able to go 5-9-9 because he double. You know, I could play the Brook, but it doesn't really help with anything. And then we get to pass a turn, restand 2, and we lose. Like, there's nothing else I could do there. I'm just playing into the next turn basically at this point. I'm wasting the time because we're on ranked and I just want him to win. Tell him I'll give him $20 for him to quit the game. Please. Link him a Sengoku video. Help him out. I don't know. He's playing pretty well. I can't even lie. He is playing pretty well. Boom. Yeah, I'm going to win because the last life is a Luna trigger, and then that wins me the game. Watch. That would have been insane, though, if I would have called that. So close. If he had one if that was a Luna trigger, I would almost win. I need one more card in hand. Because look. Boom. 0 cost. And then I counter another 9. If I had a way to get out of one attack there. Like, if I could have cleared a body on the board at some point, I could have been fine. Because he was going to go 9-9. I guess the 10 kind of gets me. But yeah. 2 beam swords. Wow. I actually could have almost won. He had a 2K in hand. But I could have almost won if I would have just done the DMG one of the Dawn, DMG the Borsalino. And then played the Brook. But the DMG, like, I'm just going 5. He 2Ks it, 9-9. Just doesn't win the game. But he needed a Lightning Dragon. Close game for sure. Give it a minute. I don't want to play against Sengoku again. Like, on a God roll. Great player, though. Played really well. Hi, Tizzy. My cat just woke up. Oh, God. I've never played the mirror match in my life. Oh, no. I don't know what I'm supposed to do in a mirror match. I don't know. Second in every match except for purple. Stage early is good, but nothing else kind of sucks. But it is what it is. Keep. Stage in the mirror match is good. There we go. Perfect. They play a Nami, search for a Zoro. That's pretty good. The Luffy is going to be the MVP of the mirror match, though. I feel like, because you get to kind of clear the other person's board. No role models to speak of. Alright, we'll go and search again. Luna's pretty good, but all we can grab here is Zoro in this search. And then stack Luna towards the top. Boom. All the Dawn on the leader, none of the Dawn is active. Hit me. They grab 1,000 Sunny. They have their own stage for the mirror. We're going to be able to Usopp this turn, Sanji next turn, then Luffy. Which I think is going to be important. It's going to be a really slow game. Clock is going to be important. Or he's going to have one more card than him, too, because we're not going to be hitting him. Boom. Restand 2. They're going to play a Sanji. And this is the game. Who would have expected that? Bruh, don't even waste the time. We got a Luna. Like, bro has 3 Dawn up. Why would I even swing? Like, it just wastes time. Because what am I going to do? Swing 9 and then get countered? No. I got 5 Dawn up. He can't do anything. Let's see if he's a good player or not. Alright. Are we really going to be doing this? We're going to play Nami and Zoro this turn, I think. We don't have much removal here. Ooh, actually. The double attack's not actually that good. I actually don't dislike the Zoro of our own. For this turn specifically, we'll play the Zoro. Put it on our leader. And then... we could have done more aggression because they have 1 Dawn up, but like we just don't really care to. Cool thing is, since our board and our leader are the same like power, and we're gonna have 3 Dawn up, but only 3. That's 1, 2, 3, potentially. No, we don't attack. We could attack here, but then they could clap into the board, which I don't really care for. We want to be the first ones to go into board, so I'm gonna pass. Just restand our 3 Dawn. If they get some licks in, we're fine with that. Because we have these Luffys to follow up next turn. This is going to be the really important card for this mirror match. Because now that we have the Nami and the Zoro on the board, we have plus 6k. I mean minus 6k. So when he swings this Zoro, we can give it minus 6k and attack it on the turn that it's played when we're on 10 Dawn. So really important to have board control in the mirror match. And not rely on KO because the Laboons. They play a Sanji, restand 2. Tap in 5 for another Sanji, restand 2. There's going to be a lot of pressure coming up. So it's really dependent on how our opponent does decide to play. We also have Luna for this board. And it's also dependent on when they do decide to swing, because it's not going to be good till they swing. I think it's better just to go pretty big. And then next turn we can Luna. We can Nami, Luna. Because we need to have 5 Dawn up, but we don't get to control the board here, which kind of sucks, but... I'd rather get the tall board. Just restand. Because we only had 3 Dawn. Nothing to really play for 3 Dawn. That's helpful. Do you really think red-green is top 3 deck? I tried it out. Didn't seem very good. Could just be a skill issue. I think it's one of the hardest decks to play. Because, like, I have so many options here that are good. Like, playing an Usopp to restand 2 Dawn every turn going forward after this is really good value. But I got no value off this Luffy, and I'm not even rushing in. But I decided to play the Luffy instead. And, like, what's the purpose to it? And then when do we get the intentions? Like, here, they play the Brook to now rest something on our board. They get to rest one thing and then restand a character. So is now the turn where they go ahead and use the Brook? Or how are we, like... You know, like, there's so many play lines that I think are what make this deck actually good. They rest 1 Dawn. So now they're gonna be swinging a lot at us. If we had a Zoro this turn to swing or to put down, we'd be in a much better spot because we don't have all these attacks coming in. And it's like perfect. So we go ahead and give them some counter, give them a Zoro. Too many play lines. So many play lines. Very complicated deck. Because we might have to deal with a lot of attacks. I'm trying to get through this the best way possible. So I'm trying to have him keep attacking, basically. Because I'm okay going down to 1 here. Heck, I'm good to go to 0. Get to restand 3. Be able to Luna. Resting that 1 Dawn is really annoying. Let's see what they decide to do. I think I played it that way. I don't think they're going to give us the Brook. I don't think they want to get us to 1 that bad, but if we would have taken that, maybe they would have. Are they going to swing 10-10, restand 3, have a lot of Dawn? They pop the Brook. This is like so many little decisions. Like they decided to pop the Brook, restand the Zoro, swing 10 again, because it's a great time to put on pressure. Now we're playing out the Sanji. Get a free Dawn on the leader. We're going to Luna the board. But we're under a lot more pressure than they are. So we're going to go 5. We get to restand 4, so we get to use 3. We get to use all of this. No, we get to use 2 more. So we're going to go 7, 9, 9, 9. And then Luna. So maybe this wasn't the MVP. Because the cards don't really go sideways. What is this played for? I do wonder that. Yeah, we're going to be basically doing the same thing. 999. So they can go 2 Dawn and a 1K. Technically, we should have swung the 9 leader first, I guess. But we're showing that we could always just attach more Dawn to leader. Now there's not even a purpose to attach more Dawn to leader. You know? Luna. And just restand 2. Because now we have the 5 active. But now we're Lunable. But we at least have a character active. Which puts us in a kind of better spot. They do have Rush, which is kind of annoying. Minus down the Zoro. Probably clearing the Zoro. Let's see how they decide to do this, though. They restand 3, so they get to use 2 Dawn from the leader, and then... technically, they could use 3 if they really wanted, but... 1, 2, 3. We're going to go ahead and try to save this, so it kind of forces another Dawn onto the Luffy. Because they want to clear this. Yup. 6. If I had the counter for this, I'd totally save it. Now, is there ever a world we can go for lethal? Probably not. We're in a kind of rougher spot, to be honest. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you just get blessed. So we're using 3, we're using 4, and then we can just use the rest. It doesn't matter. So 5 at lead. Bro, this is the kind of draws I need in Oklahoma, and I will win the regional for you guys. I may just be able to go for lethal this turn, but it's going to be a Dawn and a 1K. Dawn and a 2K, sure. Give me a Dawn, another card. Instead of my head. They 0 cost. One, two, three, 4. I guess I go 9-9. Because now they're looking for answers. Make me feel A-okay. Give me a 1K or a 2K. Heart of the cards, bro. Heart of the cards every time. Play Nami, rest nothing. Boom. Restand 5 Dawn. Light work. No reaction. It's what we're meant to do. It's what we're meant to do. Like, they play Azuro. They get to become a 7K leader. But I just don't think it matters. He gets pseudo rush, which we can just block and then lead our wrestle our Dawn. Like, we're fine. Watch this top deck of DMG as well. Gonna block it. No reason to even swing this, because then it just gets Luned, and we get out of it for free. I thought that was DMG right there. I was about to be like, no way. No way we just did that. Let's go 9. See how he reacts to 9. This should just be GG's, though. Because 9, they give us a Dawn and a card. They already showed us they're really low on counter. So they gave us 2 Dawn there, right? So let's see how they react to another 9. So they give us 2 Dawn for another 9. We basically just have secured lethal, right? Because I feel like 8 Dawn, 15, 2 Dawn. There'd have to be 3 2Ks. I think it's actually better to go to 11. Because that'd be 2 Dawn and a 1K and then 9. Actually, no, it's not. I think it's all the same, actually. It doesn't matter. I think technically, actually, I guess 15 was better. Like a friggin' idiot. If I lose because of that, I'm going to be so pissed. Because I should have just gone 15. But I didn't lose. I was like, oh, this might work. And then I was like, wait. Actually, as soon as I did that, I was like, no, that's not the right choice. No, not the right choice. We won the mirror match. Let's go. All you need is 2 Lunas to win the mirror match. Wow. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Guys, I need to go to the bathroom real quick. I'm about to pee my pants, bro. BRB. Granola bar. Muy necesito. Welcome back, myself. Did I welcome myself back? Yeah. Yeah, I did. I'm freaky like that. Well, this should be easy. Because I said that I'm about to get clapped. We're gonna search. What are we gonna find? Zoro. The boon's good. Laboon's a good card for this match. Thousand Sunny. They grab a Rush Monkey Luffy. That's fine for us. We're going to be the greatest of all time here. Did they grab another Luffy? Oh, they grabbed the other Luffy. I wish I had an Usopp. So I'm going to take this attack just to get an Usopp off the top. Lock. Bop. Wow, that would have been nice. Crazy work here. Watch this. Boom. I'm clearing these. Is this what you should do? No. But am I going to? Yeah. Yeah. Hey, we're here to grind, but we gotta have some fun too. Did you want to practice against Purple Cat? I'm bringing that to regionals. Not right now. I'm trying to get a bunch of just random stuff. Trying to also get it like up on the ranked bounty because I've been like so bad about ranked. But I do appreciate it though. Play the Sanji. We already know they have the Luffy enhanced. They're going to play... Oh, they don't have enough events. That's good info to have. Can they just kill my Laboon? Yeah, you can have it. Can't really stop you. You should have swung the leader at the Laboon. Kept this active. So you get out of all this for free. Not even worth swinging your Luffy. I'm going to play the double attack. Restand 4. I'm going to play another Laboon. Put it on my leader. And I think I'm just going to swing 6 at your 3. And if you really want to save it, I dare you. Pass. No, it's not. But when you get to the higher, elo, like on the ranked sim, you get better players who are playing at like regionals and stuff. You basically just get to play against the best. And if you're at that level, you're probably one of the best. It's like just one of those. It really helps you get better at the game. You don't really get anything for it. You just get better. So I want to be. If you want to be a good player, you want to be at a billion berry bounty, I think is what it is. And everybody starts at 30 mils. So the goal is to get to 1 billion. When we hit 1 billion, we're rich. When we hit 1 billion, we are rich. We are loaded, actually. We are going to probably take a damage or 2 here. Which I don't think I mind, per se. Luna would be really good in this match. Yep. Luna would be good. Lunaing the board would be good. The trigger, not so much. But I would love... I love. Like, we could play this Zoro, but we have nothing restanding Dawn, so it's kind of just pitiful right now. Okay, this doesn't help me do anything. I guess I can Luna their whole board, but it's like that's not the most helpful thing. How do I feel about the Mihawk match? I haven't played it. I'm not giving us any 2Ks. But if I go 7 double attack at face, you just take. You get a bunch more cards in hand. And then I feel like I don't really get that control of the board. I think I'm just going to go slow. I'm going to slow play this. And I think I am going to go ahead and Luna, which maybe I should have gone 6 at face then. I was going to Luna the board. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is, as they say. I'm only at like about 100 mil right now. 100 mil, 100 mil. What does this do? Give everything plus 2K if we activate events. Good. There's a lot of events going around, so I get it. It also hits for the Sanji that we saw earlier. Boom, free counter. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Free Dawn on the leader. We're just going to go 8 into 6. So we always have the Charleston here, so we can go 8 and 8. So they're going to 0 costs. Then we're going to go 8 more. 8 into 6. We're just going to clear the board, man. I'm going to play this as slow as possible. Like, they just gave us their entire hand. And then we get to go 2 into 2. This does not get character rush, but we're a 7K leader. We have Charleston, so we should be fine. My little dance moves for the day. I saw this other guy's message. Didn't hear if you answered. How do you feel against the Mihawk matchup? Who's favored? I think I can look. I have I use Card D Kaizoku's premium. I have his premium Patreon, so I could look at all the match data, everything. I gotta sign in real quick. I can give you the actual like who's favored though. It says that Luffy's favored. First 58%, second 64%. Off of 11,000 matches. That's not too shabby, I'd say. Wow, this is crazy. Are we all watching this? We just block that? Oh no, it's unblockable. I would have done no, this is fine. Cause 4. I don't think I'm really worried about the double attack, really. Like, why do I care? What am I stressing about? Cause I could go plus, but that's just not worth it. Yeah, just take it. Have it. Have it. What am I overthinking about? However, I think it's running a 9-drop Zoro. I think it's flipped if the Mihawk's running 9-cost Zoro. Most of the list right now for Mihawk makes it red-green favored, thanks. However, I think the matchup gets completely flipped if the Mihawk is running 9-cost Zoro. That could make sense. I wouldn't be surprised. Five restand 2, 6 restand 2. Not even worry about being a big leader because, like, oh no, what are you going to do? 5 restand 2. Yeah, this is the play. Boom. Bam. Tap 6. Restand 4. Put it on the leader. I'm going to go 6 at 6. Going to go 9 at face. I can leave all this Dawn up. Now we get to go a little wide. Don't even need to restand any Dawn. Could have gotten technically 7 at face, but I kind of wanted them to give us the Dawn. Yeah, if you're playing 9-cost Zoro, I feel like that helps with a lot of matchups. So I play 9-cost Zoro in red-green. I legitimately play red-green Luffy with the 9-cost still, because I think it's just so good. I think it's just a very good card. Very good, very good. I actually think the best way to play Green Mihawk right now is the same way that it's played, but cut the Law Beppos. I like playing 9-cost Mihawk. Whoa, what the heck? This is interesting. I feel like I can just... Oh, I didn't counter it. Whoops. I didn't block it either. Well. Frick. That was stupid. So what I would have done is DMG this board this turn. Alright, I guess we're just doing this. I would have DMG'd the board and that cleared it, but I did that wrong. Choose your removed or stunned by Nell and Teach. The 9-cost? Yeah, it's hard with the it lowers your Teach match, but I feel like for this it would help. Like for starving and playing your 9 costs. Like focusing on that for the match, I guess. Be a better way to put it. It's like, cool, if you attack me with this 3k, I don't care. Then all this is just guaranteed to basically hit. And then I have the Charleston this turn, so I just don't lose. I can't move on. All your characters gain plus 2k, which is like fine. Yeah, we're chilling over here. Oh god. Oh. Thought I broke something. You get 2 Dawn back. I'm gonna buff their whole board if I play this Charleston. Buff everything by 2k. Maybe I don't want to do that. Maybe not. Yeah, if they don't win this turn, though, they just don't win. That's why I wouldn't play the Luffy. Like, I guess you get... I guess it's a 3-cost 6k that gets an extra Dawn. So I guess it's a 2-cost 6k? 3-cost 7k? Is that 6 or 9? Bro, my brain. Sorry, guys. Did not know that was coming. If he commits more of his characters, then we're going to be in a really good spot. Because then we can actually use the events. Hopefully we don't lose. I really don't know the math right now. Your mother and me. So 9. What can you go? 9, 9? Okay, I'll take it. Trigger. Rest your next attack. And then I'll just counter this with the free 2k. GG's. GG's, butter. Yeah, that was a pretty easy match, I feel like, for this deck. And even the misplay there, I could have cleared the whole board and been fine. If I cleared this Frankie that turn, I just get to use the Charleston for free. I could have DMG'd the board, cleared it, but I just misplayed. I don't have to become a 7k leader. Then they have 1 rush. I don't know. Because I feel like one card in hand at that time. We just topple it over. GG's, brother. Not too shabby. Red Green's been doing good, though. It's like, what is this back here? My card show that I did in Charlotte, North Carolina. We did a Charlotte show this weekend. It was really good. Literally yesterday, I was at my own card show running an event. It's tons of fun. Bought a cool One Piece collection. I was waiting for this game to start, but apparently it's not starting. Do you know any good places to play One Piece around Asheville? No. Why? Why are you going to Asheville? 828 game. Like, all the shops in Asheville kind of suck, actually. I hate when in Montreal next, bruh. Before I get to this game, all the shops in Asheville are kind of bad, respectfully. Like, for One Piece. They don't have good tournament support. They don't have good pricing. It's not fair for players. I don't like it. Personally, I just don't like it. I don't like how they do that. Mulligan. I get the stage. That's all I wanted. Yeah, I'm not coming to Montreal anytime soon, Papa Fu. I'm sorry. Or we'd be grabbing lunch. But if I ever make it there, I know where I gotta go. I'm gonna play this to search. We'll grab an Usopp. Usopp's not great in this match. Because they kind of just clap our board. They kind of clap us. Kobe kind of claps us. Respectfully. I actually don't know that to be true. I don't know how the Kobe match goes. Hibari can attack active characters, then leader can attack active. That's cool. So no Usopp for us later. Play a searcher, top 5 searcher. My parents live there, and we're going to visit for a week. I was just curious. When are you going to visit? If you don't mind me asking, but I do card shows in Asheville. Double Usopp's pretty good. I'm gonna do this. I got a combo planned. August 8th and 9th, I'll have a card show, which is this weekend, but I'm not gonna be there. But I run card shows in Asheville, North Carolina, September 12th and 13th, October 17th and 18th. So if it ends up being either of those days, I'll be there running a card show at the Asheville Mall. 828 Games has One Piece out there. They just don't have, again, just bad. Lower end prize support. I'm not going to say bad. It's kind of disrespectful. Lower end prize support, like, not great stuff. You don't even get packs for entry, which I don't like shops. If your shop's going to give you pack for entries, I don't like your shop. Personal opinion. I think shops should get packs for entry. Yeah, this guy's taking a lot. Am I supposed to starve this guy out? Oh, I'm not clearing the board anytime soon, huh? Since they didn't attack with the Hibari, they have to attack with the Hibari to give this minus 1k. They're not really getting... I guess I can make the Kuchaku attack active. But I already see what you're doing, so I'm going to take that. Yep. He saw that I saw through him. Play this. Restand 4. Put it on the leader. We're going to swing 6. They're going to counter this. Give us a 2K. Then we're going to play another Usopp. 5 down up. Do we ever play a Laboon in this match? I don't think I'm really worried about KO. Just power reduction itself. So I don't think I ever play this because I'm going to need some counter. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. That's cool that you're visiting the area. Asheville's nice. It's about like 3 hours from where I live. And not too shabby. Free counter, but they gave this the ability to attack active. They're about to use this to power reduce something. Yeah, they're up in this. They're going to use 4. Yep, for Doll. Lower the power of the Usopp. This can attack active because of Habari. They can pop the Kujaku, make it a 7K. Yep, 3 Dawn, plus 2, 2, 2. How big are we getting there? 2, 2, 2, 6, 5. Then it'd be 2 cards. Not worth it. Let them go. Seven lead with double attack. Try to put him to 0. If this doesn't work, we have a better option. We're going to lower the power of the Habari because this allows them to attack active. This is going to pop little things. We're not worried about that. But now we're going to go 7 at 2. Should have gone 2 at 2, I guess, and then 7 at face. Yeah, I should have done that a little differently. But I think getting this pressure at face is going to be good. I could have gone 10 at the Kobe, but I think getting them the pressure is important. Might have misplayed right there. Holy cow. August 22nd, 27th. Yeah, I didn't see much on the app. Was hoping to attend a pre-release or something since I have some downtime. Yeah, I would say that's I feel like the shops are going to do pre-releases and stuff and have some good stuff. Like I don't think those will be that bad. I would say you should they should have a pre-release you can go to, I'd assume. I don't know why I'm 2K'ing from hand. I could just use my free Dawn, but you going to be at the card show this weekend? I got some gas. You may be another binder. I won't be, sadly. Sadly, I won't be at the card show this weekend. I'll be at the regional. But my business partner, Aaron, he'll be there. The new rock's so fun. It makes me want to convert to blue and cheat on yellow. As you should, King. 2 on here? Or are they going to play something else? I don't know. I'm going to save this. We're going to save the unblockable as well. I'm about to ruin this guy's day. 7 at face. I'm literally just going to Luna him, I feel like. Oh, the Nami binder? The one all the way in Raleigh? Yeah, I'm not going to be in Raleigh this weekend. I'm going to be at a regional. Yeah, I still have that binder. It's actually... Bro. You mean this Nami binder? Literally that Nami binder that's sitting right there. Nine of face. Yeah, you should cheat on yellow, though, Papa Fu. You should. Do it, King. This guy's trying to decide what to do. We kind of have him in a rock and a hard place. Yes, bro, we're going to win. It's going to be a good time. No, not the... No, not the NL player. That is not... No. We'll put it down on the leader. We're going to give this character rush. I'm going to swing 9 into... What's the lowest power thing here? This? 8? Cool. Give me a 2K. See, they ground death this, and they're going to take this 8 at face. And then I'm going to Luna the board, and they're going to go, I hate this game. You know what? I'm going to go 5 at face, too. Luna the board, pass, restand 2. Restand nothing for you. You got another one full of mangas and SPs now. Sheesh. GG's, Kobe. GG's. That's going to be insane. You can always message me on Instagram. It's linked in the bio on the channel. I can always drive out there. I would be interested. I definitely would be. I wouldn't be able to get to it till next week, but probably like Tuesday. Like I messaged you back before then, but like, you know what I mean. Mama is gonna be fun, Papa Fu. Bro, Yellow Mama looks stupid. Like, I was looking through, let me look through the reveals. I actually have them up. First off, give her unblockable. Kind of dumb. Every single card in the deck, if you have a 10 cost on the board, becomes an 8k. That's stupid. Like, why do we have a Parasparrow that's a 7-4? That's going to be a 7-8, cheating out a 6-8. And then this card gains Rush. Crazy. 4 cost 4Ks, 3 cost 4K, 2K counters, triggers just to play them. Oh, nice. Yeah, OP17 is going to be it. I have one case coming in. I might do a stream and rip it, but like I did that last time and I got cooked. Bro, I got murdered. It was so bad. It was so sad. I was depressed. But yeah, definitely be interesting. How do you feel playing into a Nell? Definitely rough. I just hate a Nell. Board control sucks. Laboon, not helpful. Mamaragan Laboon, kill it. Then I cry. That is like one of the hardest matchups probably. But I'm either playing... I have 3 decks. Purple Nell, Green Mihawk, or Red Green Luffy. I think if I want to play the easiest deck, I'll play Green Mihawk. If I want to play the hardest deck... If I want to play, in my opinion, the better deck... I actually think a Nell's going to be a good deck too. But all the decks I want to play, I feel like lose to Teach. Opening one, saving one, that's smart. But when you open one and it's horrible, you're going to be like, well, the other one has to be good. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's not. I've done that. I did that. We opened a OPO5 case when OPO5 came out. I got murdered. It was so bad. Just don't rip the second case, no matter what. Yeah, I got one at MSRP though, luckily. Thankfully. Oh. I never realized my game started. I'm opening one, save one. Yeah. That's gonna be. I read that. This is a match you need Luna. Nami's also good. We'll keep it. Nami first, top 5. Dang. I don't think Brook will be bad. It's either Brook or Zoro, and I have 2 Zoros, so I might as well grab Brook, right? Pass. Last case I pulled the God Pack. Oh, you're rich. This guy's loaded. Let me show you why I crutch on this card. I don't know, this deck's kind of too fast. Nah, we're going to do it anyways. This is what we got playing right now. We got some Tyler on. Got the music vibes. Yeah, you got better luck than me, though. Good for you. That ain't me, bruh. That ain't me. Why are you wasting my time? Yep, Dom -1. Play out the law. Leave it on up. Yep. Same old, same old. And then I'm gonna swing for 6. Leave 3 Dawn up. That's gonna let me counter out of both these attacks. Sold that in the manga Luffy, all BGS 10 for 17k. Crazy. Which Luffy? Which manga Luffy was it? I'm assuming it's the OP 13 one. Four, restand 2. Sanji, restand 2. Dawn on leader, restand 3. 6. Yeah. You're not getting my Usopp there, buddy. Nice try, though. Yeah, that's crazy. That's insane. The manga Luffy right now is like 6.5. I put it like kind of in the average. And then I have a demon pack. But they're down to like 4. So selling it for 17 is like, you got it like the perfect time. That's crazy. Yeah, I assume so. But you got it like the perfect time. Sakazuki, Mamoragan. Yep. Rest my Sanji. Ramp to Dawn. I will not be giving him 3 here. 3. Force some more cards sideways, because if I don't... I actually am going to, because now he has to swing again. And then he might get value off attacking me, which I'm okay with. You bastard. Sorry, my music just got really good. Bro, I'm about to just drop the bomb and say, you got it or you don't, bro. No Dawn up. It would be dumb. Borsalino's going to come out soon. The absolute best argument to not play red-green, mirror exist, 100%. Nice. Good timing to sell it. I would have gone 10 if I had the extra Dawn, but I only have 2 Dawn active, which kind of sucks. Yeah, mirror match kind of sucks. Down to 0 life. About to go unblockable into 11 cards in hand. Bro, I was just about to drop my Zoro and be so happy. Borsalino, I hate you. That's crazy. Same thing. Part 2. Swing 8 at lead. Yup. You just gave me character rush, I guess. So we'll go 9 at board. They can't play Luna, so that's good at least. Yup. Get the 2k back. We'll go 9 at face. They'll block with the Borsalino and let it die. Stay at 1 life. Yep. 3 Dawn up. Man, I really want to play this Zoro, bro. Would have been nice. Another reason not to play Zoro, Mamoragan. Sakazuki Mamoragan. Rest it, kill it, cry. Let him have it. Don't fight it. Also, I've not been swinging the 5. I need to swing the 5 first. Hey, go back to work. Enjoy it. And always just message me on IG if you want to move that stuff. Let me know. Top 5. Thank you. Let's do it again. 5 at face. Free block. Put it on here. I get a free attack with this because it just restands. I might as well. 8 at face. They kind of played into Luna there, but it is what it is. 9 at face. Block. 2k. 9 here. Take a life. Let it die. Ooh. Ooh. Share my music. Right now it's what am I playing? I don't even know this. I don't like The Weeknd, actually. It's on a random playlist, to be honest. It's on my Tyler, the Creator playlist. Here's a banger for you. Same thing. All right, you can have it. Divine Departure me. I'll cry. Five Dawn, Dawn -1 for leader effect, play Resonante Law, draw a card, get a Dawn as active, no Dawn to get active because they haven't Dawn minus enough. That's at least good. Why'd I put a Dawn here? What the heck? Do I play Sanji now? Yeah, I can't have you hear it, Papa Fu. I'd get in trouble. Copyrights. Copyrights, bruh. I can't get copyright striked. Oh my god. You're talking shit about Red Green Luffy, bro? Look at what I'm having to deal with over here. Same thing, different day. Same thing, different day. I can't play the music. I can show you what I'm listening to. Trying to get me demonetized. Make me lose my channel. Mama the Nami? No blocker for me, I guess. Sure, you can have it. Gotta take that so they can't, like, swing huge into my Zoro. Dawn -1 for leader effect. Bro's gonna play Resonante Law. Why'd you rest the 2 Sokka instead of the blocker? I had a game plan. Game plan didn't work, bro. You ever have an idea that doesn't work? That's what just happened. It didn't work. It was so sad. Alright, I'm about to just lay this down and say win this turn or lose the game. And then they're going to win this turn. I'm going to be very sad. Yeah, I rested the 2 Sokkas hoping they would rest the Resonante Laws, and then I could have Luna them. No way. This guy's silly if he does this. I feel like this is the best value I'm gonna get. Then I have like no counter. So I could clear one by putting 2 on here. You know what? That's all I got. We're at that point right now. 4 Sakazukis this game, by the way. How many searches have they played? Let's see. Bro found Mamaragan, 2 Mamaragans off of 1 searcher. 1 searcher all game, by the way. One searcher, by the way. What? Oh, they're going to play another blocker here. It's not a Porcelain now. Oh, no blocker? I was going to go 7 at face and see what they did. I'm rocking for free. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12k counter. If I go 18 at face, they still lose. Yeah, I was kind of worried. I was really just trying to pull up my Luna and they wouldn't let me. I really wanted to play this Zoro, but they just wouldn't let me. Yeah, 100%. Brain dead deck versus another brain dead deck. Agreed. All you need is Sanji and you're good? Yeah, all I needed was anything on the board at all to stick. But this guy searched one time. He played one searcher. Granted, draw one, trash one every turn. I get that. Yeah, but it didn't matter. I think this deck's not brain dead, though. I think this deck is... Like, I get where you're going. Like, it's the same thing over and over, but that's every deck. And I think this deck actually takes a lot of skill. I think both decks actually... My personal opinion, I think both decks take a lot of skill. But I get where... Like, I also get the perspective. But screw this deck. Fighting 4 Sakazuki sucked. I'm about to sneeze again. I check my music. Getting cooked today. What do I want to listen to? Oh, no, not this. I don't even know what this is. Oh, I know what I'm gonna listen to. This is a banger. Certified Hood Classic. You know what deck takes a lot of skill? Really good and loved by everyone? What deck, Papa Fu? What deck? After this game you can. I can show you the deck list. It's at the beginning of the video, and it's also in the description of this video. So you can go actually check the description if you want to see the deck list. This is what we're playing. Freaking Out on the Interstate by Bristol Maroney is what we're listening to. Rosie is why I play blue-red ace at locals. Nice. Makes sense. We're playing red-green Luffy ace. So we need to be... I don't know what we need to be doing against this. Bro, Pop Fu. You say Curious one more time, you're banned. Ban this guy! Search. I don't hate this, actually. Double attack really isn't that important, though, in this match. It's more just, like, good to do on 6 on. Like, I'm not mad at it, but it's not, like, needed. It's okay. The 4-cost Luffy's okay. I just think it's overkill. Like, just run Dead Man's Game. You don't really need the rush from it. 5 Dawn, 6k rush isn't that good. We're going second. This is good for going second, but we'll grab it anyways. Okay, we'll go with it. Pass. Put it on my leader for no reason. Yeah, I think the card's just a little overkill. Another brick in the deck. Doesn't have counter. Dead Man's Game, at least if you leave a Dawn up, you get a 3k instead of a 2k that people don't expect. We're playing the Sanji in this deck, which is interesting because it doesn't get rush often. You don't get to put the Dawn on there, but hey. Hello, man. What do you think about the Croco in OP17? Croco. I'd have to know what card it is. I'd have to see it. That tells me what I should have searched, apparently. What Croc in OP17? Croco is getting a new starter deck. I'm so hyped for the new Brokeworks. Actually? Are we being serious right now that we're getting a starter deck for Crocodile? Reveal 2 events. They have I Know You're Strong and Dead Man's Game. Keep that in mind. Very important. They're going to cheat out like 7 characters right now, so pretty cool. I'm basically playing OG Red Green Luffy versus the new Red Green Luffy Ace. Yeah, I don't know what y'all are talking about. Y'all tripping. I have no clue. I did not know that. I guess this does get rushed. Because they're going to swing 7. Oh, a bunch of 7s. We're going to take this. I haven't been myself. Wow, I don't have enough counter for this. This is going to be a quick and horrible game for us, apparently. That's like all I can do, basically. This is horrible. 6 at your leader. Crocodile Black leader. What do I think about him playing him in OP17? Is that what you're asking? I have no reason to play that deck right now. It's sad. Because, like, everything's going to be, like, plus 12 cost. Which is, like, annoying. And then, like, it's going to just be blockers. And then you have decks that draw 50 cards. And I think OP17, like, green Shanks, super annoying. We don't like dealing with 10 costs. We don't like 10 costs. We're getting killed right now from Red Green Luffy Ace. What the heck? Oh. Mommy. And Red Green Luffy Ace. What is this deck? Yeah, green in general, not only Shanks. You're right. One Dawn from the stage onto the Luffy card. One more Dawn. Maybe 2 Dawn on the Sanji to swing 5. Maybe they just swing this Luffy, put it on itself, swing 7. That makes this into a 7. And they still have 3 Dawn up to go 9. So 7, 7, 9. 7, 7. Oh. So 6, 7, 7. We counter that. But we lose our whole board. Yeah, this looks rough. So I have a way to double dip this. My opponent's not cooking. I don't know what they're doing. If this is cooking, I don't know. That's all I have to say. I think you just, if you're a red-green Luffy and you don't find your stage, you kind of get in a lot worse of a spot. I think I just do this and then put it on the leader and swing 8. Seems pretty good to me. I feel like every deck just can use this engine right now. I don't even think it's that good. Where like, this isn't that, this is good, and this is good. This is just like the middleman to get both out, and then you happen to get 1 attack out of it. I have 4K free counter, and I have a bunch of cards in hand that are all totally counter. Also, I'm eating a lot of mints over here. My God. Someone stop me. I'm so starving. I'm a starving artist. Making YouTube content. Getting paid very, very low salary. Making YouTube. Just wait till this guy swings all out. He's cooked after that. He's DMG'd me. I'm gonna die. Somehow he just happens to know I have absolutely zero counter. Somebody just knows exactly what's in my hand. Well, we always just take a 9 here, because then we're dealing with a 9-9. So this has to be a 2K or we lose. Basically a 2K. We don't lose. I'm going to fully commit here so that he can't Luna us. And if he does Luna us in this position where he literally just showed us he was going for lethal, basically, if he Lunas right now, I will lose it. I'd be like, yeah, Shroom's typed. Getting out of here. I'd be so pissed. Also, new backdrop item, Karibo. Karibo, save me. Also, now that this is, 7K. We're at 7K. He can go 9. I'm pretty sure we can bad manners away our 9 cost because we don't have enough time to play it. How do we survive? We either need to survive or win here. Watch this. Wait, no, that's too many cards. No, wait. Probably just another double attack Luffy. What's up, Paul? I'm going to restand 4 here. I'm going to play the Nami to rest these 2. Put it on my leader. I guess you have to swing the double attack first. Just in case they take it. Because if I swing 6, they take it. I mean, I guess that puts us kind of less favored. Oh, give us 1K, 1K. You don't have 2Ks either, friend. And I'm going to lose because my counter. I'm going to be so mad. In the turn. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to hope. Got my Ivanka party winner yesterday if you want it for your Sabo. Ivanka party winner. What? Huh? Ivanka. What is the Ivanka party winner? Can be able to rest my blocker. This may be a game. Actually, no, it's perfectly not a game. Thank God. We have 1 card with counter. So we just don't lose. Because they put 5 down on the leader, that's 11. And then we give them a 2K. Or they just give us everything. Okay. Okay. That's not how math works. GG's. Time to math things out. 10, 8. I know nothing about the starter deck event. I did not do one. Or I did not even sign up for any. GG's, brother. GG's, red green. Oh, Pop Fooey's really cooking. Yeah, if it's played in Sabo, I want it. You already know that. You already know that. Your boy needs it. So whenever I see you, I'm going to get that from you. Yeah, I know there's some starter deck event for the new set. I need to get the kill with Nami. Bro, you're so right. I threw the game. It's like that one time I didn't attack with Vegapunk when they negated my leader effect. It's like actually throwing. Uh-oh. The comeback was crazy. It was no comeback. It's about knowing that, you know, you just don't lose. Like, the deck's going to be aggressive. Going to do everything it needs to. Queen. I like that, Papu. That one I agree with. But if you're going to play Queen, just play Black, Yellow, Lin Lin. We always grab Luffy. I don't think Nami's that important. I do think Zoro is, but having the Luffy could be good. No stage? Grab a Zoro here. Pass. So we grab the Zoro because we get to go to 4 Dawn and play out the Usopp, and then 4 Dawn to play out the Zoro. Or vice to the verses. They grab a Burgess and they're swinging big. Take. No triggers. No Luna this early. Here we can play Zoro to put it down on the leader at least, since we don't have a stage still. Oh, we don't get to put a Dawn on the leader next turn. That's why we don't do that. I'm so stupid. Well, not going to be playing Usopp next turn. So dumb. Hey guys, what happened last time? Everybody who was here earlier, when we played against Teach, what happened last time? What happened last time? You had 2 Rayleigh triggers in life? Is that correct, or am I crazy? I hate this game, man. It's so stupid. I'm just going to do this. And you know what? I should have swung first, probably, but it is what it is. Then I'm going to play an Usopp. And then I'm going to go, oh, restand 2. I have a Dawn on my leader. Please don't swing me. And they're going to swing me anyways. I'm so mad. Oh my god. I can't keep a card on the board, bro. Sure. Oh, yeah, let's just not play anything all game, basically. You know what? I'm tilted. Sure, kill my 2 cards. I don't care anymore. 7 a face. Yeah, this game's been bad for me, bro. This has been Black Yellow Teach in a nutshell. This one, I don't think there's a comeback. Sorry, Kimley. Maybe I'm just bringing Teach. Maybe I'm just bringing Teach to the tourney. Another Burgess. Devon. You know what? I don't even care that I don't get to I don't even care that I don't get to put it on my leader. I get to freeze both these goobers. I'm going to Luna these guys. I don't even care anymore. I get to block the attack, and this is only a 7, or vice versa. I don't care. I have counter events in my hand. Exit game for the win? Yeah, it might be one of those. Bruh, it might be one of those. Shear you. Okay. Vasco shot. Okay. I have a lot of Dawn up, bro. Don't attack me. It's free counter. Damn it. Damn it. Joke's on you. I use a counter event. Now swing your 7. I don't even feel like I can attack the Devon, which is the worst part. I don't know what I'd even be searching for here. Like, this whole thing's weird. Yeah, let's search anyways. What's the worst that can happen? Yo, this is how I make the comeback. Hold up. I just figured out so much. Watch this. He's going to leader effect me into his leader and then trigger the Vasco shot to rest my Sanji, thinking he forces my Devon. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Just watch what's about to freaking happen. Oh, no, he didn't even do it. Okay, that's good at least. Let's go and play this. Minus down one of the Burgess. Put it on the leader. Let's go ahead and swing 7 at 4. Just trust we're about to win the game. That's all you need to know. We're going to go 6 at face. He's going to counter this. He's going to take it. He's going to trigger for no reason. Bro, this is about to win us the game. Trust. The amount of Dawn up does not matter. I can't guarantee we win the game, but I'm going to hope. I'm going to cope and lie and say we're going to win this game right now because of this. Because now they shut down our leader effect. Now we're cooked. Now they stop us. Now they just get to clear our board. Oh, or they just get to kill me. That's an option too. I was hoping they didn't have another 10 cost, and that was my way to win, but it didn't work. For some reason, they had another 10 cost. Like, I don't know how they got that. Now I got rid of everything to counter the big blocker, and now he just gets to swing his Burgess at my Sanji. Let me be skeptical. Pafu, what are you saying over there? Pafu, what does he mean by that? Yeah, this doesn't help me. Because I swing, counter, blocked, blocked. Sure, give me a 2K. I give up. You've already won, bro. I just have to hope he doesn't have a card with counter or with a trigger because we've already lost. If he doesn't trigger it, yep, okay. Hey, all you have to do is hope sometimes, bro. Because we're going to have no leader effect here. With a 12-12 and 1 life and 1 card in hand, you just swing, 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 even with 4 Dawn up if you don't have a 10 cost each. They had a 10 cost each. Oh, no, they didn't. Oh, man, maybe I shouldn't have done that. No, wait, maybe I actually shouldn't have done that, though. Maybe I sold. I had 4 Dawn up. Dang, if I had 4 Dawn up and they don't play the... Wait. Could I have technically... So I'd give him 2 Dawn there. Oh yeah, no, I never get out of these 2 split. So I guess it doesn't matter. No 10 cost though, which is crazy. This guy only runs 2 10 costs in his whole deck. We saw him trash. No, he's 3. Crazy. Tough match. Tough match for sure. Yeah, I didn't trust the comeback either. I was gonna play my Brook and restand my Zoro, and then I forgot the whole reason this deck sucks is because the the 10 cost. Karibo did not save us. I blame Karibo, bro. I'm getting tired. Oh no, this is gonna be a not hard. It's gonna be a hard one. Second. I got 2 searchers, but I think I'm gonna mulligan anyways. I might be greedy. Yeah, I'm greedy. This might help. He plays a similar list to me. You show show that Onami on the back. What? What'd he say? No 4 cost? What? How many L's today? Papa Fu, how many L's today? You've been watching. You've been paying attention today. 3? 2 or 3? We're playing against starter deck. What the fuck? I'm playing this totally different then. I had no clue which one I was playing again. Also, a lot of Swedish people are playing or something, bro. They got all the little Swedish flags. Yes! This is what we needed. Yo, show the back of the Onami. Oh. You mean that in a different way, don't you, Papa Fu? You dirty. You're talking about this card. About that one. There's the back. Beautiful card. Oh, in the back. I thought you were trying to see your butt. Yeah, I think we've only really lost against Blackbeard. We played 3 Blackbeard matches and I lost 2. So, rough one for sure. You have to counter this one because then we get value to this attack, yes, but we want this card sideways. And where we get value from this is because he doesn't get to trash cards from the top of his deck to, because we don't have 7 or more. Like, he gets the trash cards, but we don't have 7 or more, so he doesn't get the same value. I'd like to limit my hand size anyways, so I'm going to 2K with the Laboon. I like the unblockables in this match. 5, restand 2, put it on the leader. I'm going to go 7 at the bird. Because then he has to block and counter, which gives me good card economy. Then I can still go 5 at the bird. I can actually go... No, I can go 5 at the bird. Because I'll have 4 Dawn up. I feel like it's worth it. I did put Usopp at risk, but I think it's worth it. I think it's okay. I think some people are scared to swing Usopp in this deck because they're babies, and I'm not a baby. Kuma, play out Lindbergh, minus on the power of Usopp. Now I'm a baby. He's probably dead. Let's save him anyways. Because think about this. I got 4K counter and they give him a 2K and restand 3 Dawn. And then he has to go, what, 9-2? With 3 Dawn, I have to give him another 2K. Damn, I can't save him. If I could save him with the Charleston, I'd do it for the meme, but I can't. Now I have to go 9 at face. I wish this had character rush. That'd be nice. Luna sucks in this match. I guess not, because they're playing these little weenies now. Not as bad. Doesn't help us with these, right? Yeah. I don't think we even care about the 5Ks anymore because they're so small and we're so big. And we're going to swing board again because this is a big attack. We're just trying to tax the hand. Yeah, not a baby, just a big boy losing Usopp's. Yeah. Hey, at least people don't say I'm taller in person. They're going to play the Sabo blocker here. I feel like OG Redback Sabo's as good in this match. Sabo. Makes sense to me. Sabo just loses to, this deck just loses to Purple and Nail. Give me a free 2K on my leader. Yeah, I don't really want to commit the Brook here for like no value. Just to get an extra Dawn. So I'm going to search first. There's two really good cards for this match. I don't want them to know that I have either. I think we go with the Zora, though. I think we have to go for the long plays. I'm going to go 7 at the leader. Eight. Give me your board. Oh, I should have gone 9 with the Zoro. I'm an idiot, bro, but he's an idiot too. Free 9K at the Sabo. Bro. Are you kidding me? 9 more and he's gonna block. 3 Dawn up. I got my Charlestone for my Luna toss. Play a Garp search. As long as I can keep my board, though, I just win this. Grind's going good. We've lost 2 games today. We've been playing for a while. Dragon, Rush, super annoying. 2 Dawn, Leader. 2 Dawn, Karasu for another 7 instead. Makes sense. Could put 2 Dawn on Kuma to get more. I guess I can go 7, 7, 7, 9, 10. I feel like we're going to end up losing this anyways. I don't really want to give my Brook. So I'm going to go for clearing the board probably. Let me sit up. I actually need to be thinking. I kind of got tired. I've been slowing it down a little bit. Let's think. I think the Brook's really good, actually. I think I just let this go. Some people might disagree with that, but you're not... You're just not as good as me, I guess. I know that's crazy. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. Sure, we'll take. Not as good as me when I just misplayed. Boom. He thought I was scared. Bro, this guy's goofy. Look at this. Rest the blocker. Now we just clear the board. Got him. Because we can go 6 here. 9 to 9. 10 here. 6 to 6. Pop this, restand. 8 here. Lowers the power. 4/4. Clear everything. Bang. GG's, Sabo. Good game. Just clear the whole board, brother. Just cleared your whole board. You committed a little too hard there, buddy. It's like 15 at me. Sure, I'll go down 1 life. Not even gonna worry about playing that. I could, but I'm not going to. I think I legit just do this again, put it onto my leader, and then I just start swinging. 8, 9, 9. Not even going for lethal. Like, I probably had math, because I could go 5 here. No, not guaranteed, so not worth. But I got Charleston, I got a bunch of Dawn. So if he goes for 2 attacks here, we'll know pretty quickly. Savage turn Holy. I would scoop. Yeah, me too. Yeah, that was a pretty good game. I played into it a little bit. You got to get them to go for the face. Like, I'd be done. Rested Dawn later, play a 4K from the trash. They're going to play out Lindbergh, maybe lower the power or something, try to clear it. That doesn't really help you this turn. Because you're not clearing the guy. And you just lose. Trash this for stage, grab Karasu, 2K counter, you trash the blocker for a 2K, okay. Okay. 3 Dawn up. And a blocker. Unblockable. GG's, brother. We literally had a show last weekend in Charlotte. We'll be at the Charlotte Card Show September 19th and 20th, but I don't think I'll be there. I'll be at Bandai or Dallas Day. Because I'm in the thing. No, not 19th and 20th. The weekend after. The 26th and 27th, I'll be in Charlotte of September. We had an event this weekend, though, in Charlotte. It went really well. It was, like, amazing. We had Brian Battle, the PFL fighter, come out and sign. He was really cool as always. He loves One Piece cards. Like, really cool guy. We ripped some packs and stuff. He's on the channel, actually. Me and him ripped a box of OPO 7 or 9, something like that. Oh, we opened some Devil Fruits when it was like the OPO 1 Devil Fruits with the, I think it was like OPO 1 in there. It was like $100 at the time. Pretty cool. Not like that's when we did the video, not this time. They're not $100 anymore. Yeah, it was a very satisfying game, bro. Well, run it back, I guess. I'm going to take first. I'm going to give him the better curve. Give me a Luna. Or not. Oh, this is a different Sabo. Different Sabo player. This is the Luffy. Oh my gosh, I hate this. I think since there's 2 Zoros, but I do think these go towards the top. Would we rather go 4 and then 6, not have any counter? So what do we really need to counter? I feel like we go 4 and 6. I don't think we need to counter anything this turn. They just take 2. 9 cards in hand. I guess that helps. Maybe you starve out a red-black Sabo. Ground Death, Bad Manners. Yeah, just regular slop. Red slop. Power Docking, red slop. Yep. Sure, you can have it. Six lead. I have 3 Dawn up. Nah, different dude, different dude. Different guy on this one. Different person. Different person. Man or woman, we have no idea. There's a lot of women who play One Piece, man. This could have a lady. Call me Monkey D. Riz. I hate myself, God. Damn, bro. 8. Sure. So I have to counter it one way or another. 2 on feels pretty good to give them. Sure. Oh, they're swinging the pirate docking. Oh no. Oh no. Man, this is not a good turn for us. Monkey D. Riz. Let's stick to reality now. Alright, alright, alright. Alright. Hey, anybody want to be nice today? Damn. Yeah, man has feelings, you know. We're going to go 9 at 7. Seven at 4. We're never clearing this pirate docking, but 8 at 8. Should have just starved this guy. If we're playing like this, should have gone 8 at face. But it is what it is. Hi, Luna. Come here. Come here. Kidnapped. This is Luna. Oh my gosh. You guys have never seen Luna in a video. She never likes to pull up here. But we got Luna over here. Come here. Come here. This is my baby. We already know he has the Luffy in his hand, the 7 cost. So we could play the 7 cost Luffy, give something minus 4k, which would be, like, pretty good. Nope. Secondary docking. Hi, I see you. Stop trying to, like, go for me. Ooh, and the Zoro. We're cooked. We can give 2 1Ks here. We can do a Dawn, because if he goes... You know what? We're going to give 1K Zoro. I don't think I'm ever going to use the Zoro. Zoro's kind of bad. I think we starve this match out. Based on how this game's going, I think we starve this match out for sure. Let's search. DMG, not too shabby. This Dawn's free, so we'll take it back. The issue is Alt-art looking Luna. Yeah, I'm thinking about adding Meteor Fist or something, bro, for something to get through this. This match is annoying as shit. I'm thinking if I want to commit these characters or not, which I feel like at this point it doesn't really matter. They're going to play the Luffy next turn and have minus 5k on the board into the Zoro and then clear the Zoro. Go 1 down event. No. Okay, that's good at least. Boom. 10k. This is Alt-art Tizzy. This is like what Tizzy isn't. If you guys know Tizzy. Hi, Luna. Just my little baby. She loves to sit on my lap. Oh, wow. Who called exactly what they were going to do this turn? Wild. Wild. Come up here. Two Dawn? Probably would feel pretty good to give up right now. I'm really fighting for it. You're a jerk. Alright, you can have it. You can have it, bruh. You can have it. They touch one more Dawn, this Luffy gets to have Rush too, which is really annoying. We have to take this, because if we block, we're cooked. We got the Charleston. This might change everything. I don't think they're going to put the Dawn on. I think they're going to stay defensive. And plays around Luna. Yeah, you're a bitch. Oh my god, sorry, that just slipped out. I just got mad. Sometimes you just be getting like mad at the video game, you know? That's kind of how I just felt. Slow fall. And what I needed. Nothing really to do with this hand, bro. Like, this hand kind of does nothing. I'm going to show him that I'm going for lethal with 6k attack at face. Yeah, give me the counter. 7 at face. Trust. They're going to think I'm going for lethal, and then we're going to win the game. Just trust in me. To find something. It's getting under my skin. Rest these two. Pass the turn. Restance of Dawn, and a couple more Dawn. I just love 9-cost Zoro. It's a me thing. It's not a you thing. It's a me thing. I'm the problem. And I get that. I really hope they don't have another Monkey D. Luffy 7-cost to play right now. Meteor Fist gives minus, what, 5k to a card? That doesn't really help me. Like, I don't need to lower the cost and the power, bro. Let's do some quick math. Well, if I was to take this attack, it might be detrimental. Let's take it anyways. Let's really get him to go in for lethal here, because we can go for lethal next turn. Block one, counter one. That's what we gotta do. Bro, ain't no way you're trying to get one Dawn out of me. What is this guy doing? We have to go for lethal next turn, so might as well. I get to keep my blockers now. Yay. Oh, he's going to play unblockable and I'm going to shoot myself. Oh, I was about to get so mad. Not raging at all. 3 Dawn up. What can you do with 3 freaking Dawn, man? 8. Oh, it's ground death. Oops. We know they have 1 ground death. Watch this. He's going to ground death this. He's going to ground death this. Go ahead and ground death it. It's in the description of the video. Description of the video. Watch this. 7. 7, 7. Good game. GG's. Start a stream as well. I tried, guys. I didn't try too hard in that game. But I did try. I'm just getting tired at this point. This is the hardest part about a regional, man. Pushing through, like playing this long, like 3 hours straight. And at the regional, I'm going to have to play for so long. Sorry, I got to text my lady back. She's not going to be happy when I tell her I'm going to go play One Piece at a friend's house after we get done with this stream. Because the grind doesn't stop. Yeah, we got good music on right now. Still. Right now I'm listening to the Willows, the Wallows, the Wallows. With Claro. Run it back! I wish I was playing against different decks, though. They're just copying us. Straight up just copying me. Boom. Free 2K. Say hi. Hi. I did it. Do one rock for fun? What do you mean one rock? Searcher. Bad manners. Searcher, bad manners. Probably play the Searcher right now. Oh no. Oh my god. Should give him the Usopp maybe. Then he gets to hit us again. We're going to take it. The comeback is coming. Just a search again. Double attack's not really needed. Might need to search again later, though. Because we get to restate all this dawn anyways, so why not? Oh, I don't know why I put that dawn on my leader. The whole point of doing that was that I would have another dawn as active. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I would have 5 2Ks. One game with OB17. Bro, send me a list. I'll try it, just for you. Are all the cards on here already? Like, actually? Like, actually? Only if I'm allowed to listen to one Tyler Childers song. This Red Green Luffy Ace kind of cooking something. I would have been able to counter all these attacks if I wasn't a dummy. Like without having to, or I'd only have to give up 1K. And I've had to give up like multiple K. Bet. Anybody told you that them things is bad for you? Yeah, I'll do good in this regional, though, as long as my first opponent is not a top 5 Worlds player. Top 8 Worlds player, sorry. I feel a lot more confident. Holy cow. Did they just go stage? Bro, what? That was insane. From the circles it had raced. Blackbeard first match and third match. What? What you talking about, Willis? Same 2 events as earlier. This gives the rest of Dawn to a character. Rest of Locker. Then plays out this, which then can get Rush. But if I get something to rest his characters right now, he's cooked. I have to do all these 7Ks just to get 1 card on my hand. Luna's about to pound this guy. Or girl. Electric Luna here. Feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. Oh, yeah. Then I'm going to cry. If that actually happens, Papafu, I'm blaming you. And then you're banned. 3 Dawn up. I get to restand 4 here, so I actually need 5. So I guess I get to go 6 lead. Six lead. 9 lead. Then watch this. 9 lead. Why are we doing 9? Anybody know why we're doing 9? Because this deck runs a 3K counter event. And they have 1 Dawn up. So we did 6, 6, 9 rather than 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? Now we Luna the board. Pass the turn. And we restand 1. We restand 2. We restand 3, 4. And we had 1 active. And we have a Charleston to drop our Zoro. Yeah, I'll beat the Blackbeards, though. I'll beat the Blackbeards if I have to. What up? About to play a game of Rocks after we're done with this match. And then I'm out of here. We've been on for about 3 hours straight. Which is a long stream for me. Normally I do 2-hour max streams. So, but for the grind, I gotta grind. And then in about 30 minutes, I'm gonna go to a friend's house and go play One Piece to go grind. Like, I'm actually like, I've been putting in some work on this one. Like, I actually want to do well. This opponent has no clue what to do right now. But what up, though? But what up? 7 Dawn on the leader, you can't kill me. But just in case they have something, we're going to 2K. And counter. We're gonna trash this. Wait, we should have done this a different way. But it's fine, because we only restand 2. We could have restanded 3. We could have done 1 Dawn on the leader and not had to use the 2K and then use the event. A little incorrectly there, but it is what it is. There's no way for them to win. They know that. We know that. Because no matter what, we have to go for lethal here. They have it or they don't. Doesn't matter. Oh, never mind. We don't even... Yeah, my bad, dog. I don't even have to go for lethal anymore. You think a lot of people will still be on Nami? I could see it. I could see it. I could see it. But it conquers hockey on my ass. 8. Let's see how they react to an 8. Conquerors hockey again would work very well here. Instead it's just DMG. And this is where things get messed up. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to put 4 Dawn on this Sanji. I know I have guaranteed lethal, but look, I can just swing 10. Because then I can just Luna the board. Look at that. 3? They didn't have another card to 3. Probably counted incorrectly somehow earlier. No, they did everything they had to. We were just going to Luna the board. Bro, we were just about to Luna the board. Craziest top deck of my life. But we had lethal. G to the G's there. Now we can be a little bit more chill. Don't have to keep like going to face cam. Papa Fu said to play this. But there's, how do you even play this? Is it on the actual sim? Or is my sim just not updated? Mine doesn't have it. Is it on only the dev sim, Papa Fu? I don't think that many people will be on Nami. Looking at the chart. I feel like Nami's not that good right now. But that also is kind of how it usually goes. Like, also a lot of people just love that deck, but it's struggling with red-green too much and Mihawk too much, which is what I think everybody's going to be playing. And then you throw Teach in the mix, which I think is what beats red-green, you know. Tomorrow, no, Wednesday we're going to stream Green Mihawk, so... Because Green Mihawk does into red-green, good into Teach, into blue-green, good into Enel now, good into Katakuri, if it goes first. It's good into a lot of stuff, though. I feel like Green Mihawk has some of the most, like, 50-50 matchups. Pafu, you got me excited for this list. But I'm going to pull off the list just so if anybody does want it. This is what I've been rocking with today. 1 Bad Manners, 2 Luffys, 2 Zoros, 4 Usopps, 4 Bonnie, 3 Nami, no Green Nami. Some people are on Green Nami. Not me. 3 Lunas. I was trying it on Raftel. I hate Raftel. Cool. I like how fast it gets updated. But, like... Also, I don't have any OBS covers for that right now because I have so much stuff up in the background right now. I don't want to pull up my tabs and then like I like to be prepared. I have a lot of like work stuff on my computer, so I don't want to like. You're good, Papa Food. Next time, the Wednesday stream, we'll get on Raftel. Play some OP 17. That sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good if you ask me. Yeah, this is today's list from the video. This is today's video. And then we're going to be playing this. This is what I was running. This is my Mihawk list. Sorry. I'm not even on the thing anymore because Papa Fu threw me off. Blame you, Papa Fu. I had to. Red, Green, Luffy. Boom. This is the list. Oh. This is the list. Wood bad. 3 Nami. 4 Bonnie, because Bonnie can actually search Nami. Oh, we got music up. 1 Bonnie, 4 Bonnie, 3 Nami, 4 of this Nami, which I feel like is really good. I might go down to 3 of this, though. Thinking about dropping the Zoro. I'm just too cope on it, and it's not good for a regional. Papa Fu said Meteor Fist. How do we feel about this? Yeah, give a card minus 5k. It's good. It's really expensive. I'm almost tempted just to put like some like hard removal in here. Because if we could do, I guess the Meteor Fist works with the Zoro Luffy combo. 3 Dawn works really well with our leader effect, but I think we'd always rather Luna than Meteor Fist. It's part of the problem. Which is maybe why we run more of this, but I didn't feel like there was ever a time where that was going to help with our board control when you're playing against good players. Maybe we should just play Ein. No. Maybe going up one of those Luffys, though. I just don't know what else. I think another Luna. 4 Lunas is always good. Running 7 2Ks. There's so many lists of this deck out there, though. Work stuff. Yeah, it is work stuff. Let me live. But yeah, then we're going to be playing Mihawk. I don't know what list I'm going to be playing for Mihawk yet. Because there's a lot of good lists over here on the sim. Or for the sim. This is kind of what I was working with, though. 2K. I don't know where I got this list from. I don't really like the Rayleigh, though. I don't like the Rayleigh. I feel like I got this list from the sim somewhere. This deck does well going second. Here's another list. No 9 cost. But you just don't need it anymore, I guess. Might be playing that soon. I don't know. Mole Pistol, yeah, that was the other card that I was thinking of playing. But I decided no go. Yeah, I like the Smoker in this deck, though. Being able to restand the Dawn and then use it for the You Can Be My Samurai, I think is just really good. And the Perona doesn't always get its value off the 2/5 cost, so it's better to have go more in the Odins. It's also not searchable. But you can get it off your Kinemon to draw 2 trash one. I kind of like this list low-key. Might be playing this list. I'm going to save that one. I actually like this. I do like this. Dead Man's Game, Tricheliocosm, Coffin Boat. Like, everything I like. Everything I like is in this list. 10 2Ks, which is really good because this deck never runs 2Ks. You have a bunch of counter events. And then literally the early game, all we're doing is go wide. Play thing into thing, play thing into thing. GG's. What you guys got to add before we end this? Because I'm about done. 3.5 hours almost. 3 hours, 15 minutes right now. But that kind of it for me. I'm tired. But I gotta go grind, get cards in hand, actually practice. Probably gonna do some Mihawk testing today. Oh, I don't have a lot of these things ready. This deck list is not even close to what I need. Like, what I have. Oh, man, I gotta take a photo of this. So I have it for later. Alright, that is it for me, guys. I'm out after I send this text message. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. As always, this might make it into a video. It might not, just because it's just ranked grinding. It might just be a video that's public for everybody, not just members only this time. Yeah, appreciate it, Soju. I'm gonna be I'll be streaming Wednesday as well, probably. I'm not gonna focus too much on short form videos. I'm really gonna just focus on couple streams this week, no short form videos, just really getting ready for this regional. And then I'll make a video on the regional, of course, like a little overview of like what happened. I'm gonna bring a little notebook, and like actually write like, oh, this is how my matches went, yada yada, whatever. And yeah, that's my plan. So see you guys Wednesday for the live stream around that same time, around 12 to 1 o'clock.